Welcome to all the beautiful humans listening right now. It's Dr. Misty here, and I'm honored to guide you through this practice of reclaiming your sacred boundaries, your body's innate wisdom about yes, no, and everything in between. Before we begin, I want you to know this practice is yours. Every instruction I offer is an invitation, not a command. Your nervous system gets to choose what feels safe, what feels good, and what feels like too much. There's no wrong way to do this. If at any point you need to move, shift position, open your eyes, or step away entirely, that's not failure. That's your body speaking its truth, and we're here to listen. Find a position that feels supportive right now. Maybe that's lying down with pillows and blankets. Maybe it's sitting up against a wall. Maybe it's curled on your side like the revolutionary you are. Let your body teach you what it needs. Take a moment to feel the surface supporting you. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. This is your body in this moment exactly as it is, perfect and worthy of care. As we begin this journey together, I invite you to set an intention, not a goal or an expectation, but a gentle wish for this time. Maybe your intention is simply to rest. Maybe it's to listen to your body without trying to fix or change anything. Maybe it's to practice saying no, even silently, even just to yourself. Whatever arises is exactly right.
Your intention can be as simple as I am here, or as specific as I want to feel my boundaries as love, not walls.
Breathe this intention into your heart space. Feel it settle there, warm and patient, waiting to unfold in whatever way serves you. Now, let's begin a gentle tour of your beautiful, wise body. We're not trying to relax anything or change anything. We're simply saying hello, like greeting an old friend you haven't seen in a while. Starting with the top of your head, just notice what's there. Is there tension, softness, numbness, warmth? There's no right answer. We're collecting information, not issuing corrections. Move your attention to your forehead, your eyebrows, the space between your eyes, your jaw, that keeper of so many unspoken words. If your jaw feels tight, that's information. If it feels soft, that's also information. We're not here to fix, we're here to witness. Your neck and throat, the bridge between your mind and your heart. This area has held so much. Thank it for carrying what it's carried. If it feels contracted, imagine breathing space around it rather than into it. Your shoulders, these beautiful weight bearers. Notice if they're holding up the world right now or if they found a moment to rest. Either way is perfect. Your arms, your hands, these instruments of touch, of creating, of protecting. Send them gratitude for all the ways they've served you. Your chest, your heart space, the home of so many feelings. You don't have to feel anything specific here. Just acknowledge this space that holds your capacity for love, including love for yourself. Your belly, your gut wisdom.
This is where your deepest knowing lives.
The place that says yes before your mind catches up, that whispers no when something isn't right. Honor this intelligence. Your pelvis, your power center. This area holds creativity, sexuality, life force. It also holds shame, trauma, and fear for many of us. Whatever is here right now, it belongs. It's allowed. Your legs, these pillars that carry you through the world. They've brought you to this moment, this practice, this choice to listen inward. Your feet, your connection to the earth, to stability, to the ground beneath you. Now, take a moment to sense your whole body as one integrated being. Not a collection of parts to be managed, but a complete system of wisdom, protection, and aliveness. As you rest here in awareness of your body, emotions might arise. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, numbness, excitement. All of these are welcome visitors in this space. If emotion comes up, imagine greeting it like you would a friend at your door. You don't have to invite it in for dinner, but you can acknowledge its presence. Hello, anger, I see you there. Hi, sadness, you're allowed to be here too. Notice if there's an impulse to push away difficult feelings or grasp onto pleasant ones. This is so natural. We've been taught that some emotions are good and others are bad, but in this practice, all feelings are information. All feelings are messengers. If you find yourself trying to fix or change what you're experiencing, can you pause and ask, what if this feeling is exactly what needs to be here right now? What if my only job is to notice it? Sometimes the most radical thing we can do is feel what we feel without making it our fault or our responsibility to change it immediately. Breathe space around whatever emotions are present. You don't have to resolve anything. You don't have to understand anything. You're simply practicing the revolutionary act of letting your inner experience be what it is. Now we're going to practice something truly radical, connecting with your body's capacity to say no. I want you to imagine someone asking you to do something that feels like a clear no in your body. Maybe it's staying late at work when you're exhausted. Maybe it's having sex when you're not in the mood. Maybe it's going to a party when you need to be home. Don't think about whether the no is justified or reasonable. Just feel into the sensation of no in your body. Where do you feel it? Maybe it's a contraction in your chest, a knot in your stomach, a tightening in your throat, a pulling away sensation. This is your body's brilliant boundary system at work. This physical sensation of no isn't rejection, it's protection. It's your nervous system saying, this doesn't feel safe or good or right for me right now. Can you send appreciation to this part of you that knows when to say no? Even if you haven't always been able to honor it, it's been there, faithfully sending you information. Place a hand on the part of your body where you feel this no most strongly. Breathe warmth and gratitude to this wise protector. Now imagine actually saying no to that situation.
How would the words feel in your mouth?
No, thank you. That doesn't work for me. I'm not available for that. You don't have to say these words out loud, but feel them in your body.
Feel the power of your no.
Feel how saying no to what's wrong creates space for what's right. Now let's explore the other side of your boundary wisdom, your body's capacity for yes. Think of something that feels like a genuine yes in your body. Maybe it's sinking into a warm bath. Maybe it's being held by someone you love. Maybe it's pursuing work that lights you up. Maybe it's very good food when you're truly hungry. Where do you feel this yes in your body? Maybe it's an opening in your chest, a softening in your belly, a sense of leaning forward or reaching toward. This is your body's desire system, just as wise as your protection system. This physical sensation of yes is your body saying, this feels good and right and nourishing for me. Can you breathe into this feeling of yes? Can you let it expand just a little bit? Notice, your yes and your no aren't opposites. They're partners. Your no protects the space for your yes to exist. Your yes gives meaning to your no. Place your hands wherever you feel this yes most strongly in your body. Send gratitude to this part of you that knows what you want, what you need, what brings you alive. You are allowed to want things. You are allowed to have preferences. You are allowed to say yes to what serves you and no to what doesn't. Here's something our culture rarely teaches us. You are allowed to change your mind about everything, at any time. You might say yes to something and then feel your body contract with no. That's not failure. That's new information. You might feel no to something initially, then feel your curiosity or desire emerge. That's not inconsistency, that's growth. Your boundaries aren't carved in stone. They're living, breathing responses to your ever-changing needs and circumstances. Imagine yourself in a situation where you need to change a yes to a no. Maybe you agreed to something when you were feeling good, but now you're tired or overwhelmed or just different than you were when you first agreed. Feel into your body's right to change course. Feel into the words, I know I said yes before, but I'm feeling differently now. I need to change my mind about this. Your changing mind isn't betrayal, it's wisdom. It's your nervous system updating its assessment based on new information. You don't owe anyone consistency at the expense of your well-being. You don't owe anyone your yes just because you gave it once before. Your boundaries can evolve. Your consent can be revisited. Your needs can change. This isn't chaos. This is being alive, responsive, present to what's actually happening instead of what you thought should happen. As we begin to complete this practice, take a moment to feel your whole body again. Notice what's different from when we started. Maybe something has softened. Maybe something feels clearer. Maybe nothing has changed at all, and that's perfect too. Your body has just practiced something revolutionary, listening to its own wisdom without having to prove or justify that wisdom to anyone else.
Your no is sacred because it protects your energy, your peace, your capacity to show up authentically in the world.
Your yes is sacred because it points toward what makes you come alive, what feeds your soul, what aligns with your deepest values. You don't have to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago, or 5 years ago, or 5 seconds ago. You get to be exactly who you are right now, with all the boundaries and desires that come with this version of yourself. Take a few deep breaths here. Let your body know that this practice of listening inward, of honoring your own experience, is always available to you. You can return to this awareness anytime. In conversations, in bed, in relationships, in work, in life. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can begin to bring gentle movement back into your body. Maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe stretching in whatever way feels good. There's no rush. Your body has just done sacred work. Let it wake up at its own pace. As you transition back into your day or evening, carry with you this knowing: your boundaries aren't walls that keep love out. They're gates that let the right kind of love in. You practiced listening to your body's wisdom today. You practiced honoring your own experience. You practiced the radical act of consent, not just in sexuality, but in life itself. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. Thank you for believing that your comfort, your boundaries, your inner knowing matter.
Your no is sacred.
Your yes is sacred. And you, exactly as you are, with all your boundaries and desires, you are sacred too. Rest well, beautiful rebel. The world needs your authentic yes and your protective no. Both are gifts.